Hello, everyone. Welcome in March 6th. We are locked. It is 3:07, a little late today, but me and my roommate just went to go get lunch, so just got back from that, and ready to lock in, so hope you guys are ready as well. We did hit our streak yesterday. Also made about 4 units if you played everything how I did. Really close to a $15 to $1,000 parlay. That, Oso needed 1 more rebound, and then Bam needed like 3 or 4 more points. That was unfortunate, man. Good reads all the way around. Those were, again, boosted odds, so if you played everything straight, and even if you played the Stephon Castle double-double, that smacked. And then the Reed Shepherd 3.5 threes plus 152 also smacked. He I think he hit in overtime. Like, he hit 4, and then he hit 5 in overtime. Yo, what's up? Thanks for the sub. Appreciate you locking in. So, yeah, let me get these noties out, and then I will get started on today's slate. So, appreciate you guys for being here. If you're new, make sure you join our Discord, follow us on Twitter. All of that fun stuff is in the description of this video. So you just click that link. I have a video of how to, join our Discord. So if you get confused at any point, feel free to do that. It's only 5 minutes, so you can literally watch that video, then come back. I made it pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, so you guys will be able to see how to join that there. We also post a ton of stuff on our Twitter. So if you're not following us there, make sure you do that. I'm going to send out those. And, of course, sub and like here, so sub with noties so you know exactly when I go live. Usually it's about 3 o'clock Eastern, but you'll know when I go live if you have the noties on. So, let me put the chat back. Noties should be out. Cool. How you guys doing? What's up, Tizzo? Cell, Nicholas, how you guys doing? Rockstar? Okay, let's look at, there was a question in the Discord, and it was actually a valid question, so someone was researching, let me actually see who it was, because we were just talking about this. I'm gonna ping him and tell him I'm going live. Ty. Going live and explaining this. Okay, so he was wondering... He was looking at a line on Stephon Castle. I'm not sure what line, but he said, yeah, so between the point guard and the shooting guard, you can see a pretty big discrepancy on the difference in defensive matchup, right? So, shooting guard, way harder defensive matchup over the course of the season, even recently as well. Point guard, you can see over the last 10 games, 15 games, and over the course of the season, just a much easier matchup. His question was, how do we know whether De'Aaron Fox or Stephon Castle are actually going to start at these positions? Because Stephon Castle recently, yesterday, played point guard, but has recently played shooting guard. There's some point guard, shooting guard, point guard, so it kind of changes, right? Just seemingly pretty randomly. I guess there's kind of a pattern, but, you don't really want to go off of that. It's mostly due to injuries, right? So then you look at De'Aaron Fox, you see... they kind of just switch in and out, right? So one thing when that happens and you're like, who's going to start there? The best thing you could do is just view their other lineups. I guess this guy doesn't really change anything. So you want Castle and Fox in, and then you could also put in Wemby, Vassell, all these other guys are healthy and active, so you know they're going to play and start. So... Here's the annoying thing is it appeared 5 times. De'Aaron Fox is the point guard. Stephon Castle is the shooting guard. Stephon Castle is the point guard. De'Aaron Fox is the shooting guard. And that has both appeared 5 times. Now, what I would do here is just look at the most recent one. So you can see this one was actually used on March 5th, while this one was used on December 29th most recently. So I would hit view here, and you could see this has been used much more recently than this one. So that would kind of be my tiebreaker, although there's really no, I don't know. There's no 100% way to look at this. I guess this one. So when Harrison Barnes plays, Stephon Castle is going to be the shooting guard. De'Aaron Fox is the point. Is that the difference maybe? Like with him out? See, even then though, it seems kind of random. And these are used last used yesterday and then last used 3 days ago. So yeah, kind of hard to tell, but that's what you could do to kind of eliminate some tiebreakers between like Castle, Fox. So here I would probably lean Stephon Castle being point guard, but I don't know. I really think it could go either way. You could also look to see how many minutes. So like minutes were normal in these games. Castle 34, Fox 32. That's normal, I'd say. You can also see here Fox had 30. So it's not like Fox was coming back from injury or Castle was coming back from injury. That's just how the coach wanted the lineups to be. So definitely something to keep in mind and always check. Because it could really make a difference. So and make sure you're on that. Holy cow! Someone turned 250 into 844 yesterday on Team Basket Scorers. That's crazy. Just saw that one on Discord. Wow, KD looks good. What else is Marco posting? Marco's posting some gems today. Alfred Şengün. He's laddering him up to 14 rebounds. Holy. Okay, let me catch up on chat here. Reed Shepherd cashed 6+. I didn't know he got 6. I knew he had 5. Yeah, new filter's been actually insane. I agree. What's up, Adam? How are you, bro? I wish when I was looking at the research tab that it had toggles for PF to be recalculated for probable, questionable, doubtful. I know, I agree. I think that would be really helpful. Put that in our, if you're in our Discord, dude, put that in, we have a suggestions channel. So I would actually like that as well to be a thing. Like here you could filter, like say you have this and you know who's out here. So say like Norman Powell, say you were researching like Bam or something. And you were looking at without Norman Powell, you just want this PF grade or every PF grade to be recalculated. I agree. I think that's a great idea. Let's quickly look at Şengün just because Marco is claiming it looks really good. So let's look at his rebounds. 46% on the year. Shaedon Sharpe is out. And all of these guys are questionable. Obviously, that doesn't really matter for him because he's on the Rockets. Without Steven Adams, wow, his line's 9.5 now. Minus 120 to go over 8.5. Interesting. He had, what filter did he use? Did he use the pace filter, I would assume? Let me just check. Yeah, pace ranked 3 to 7, so he is using the pace filter here. 3 out of 5, had 22 chances. Played 1 minute in this game, just got hurt, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty good right there. I wonder why this game wasn't showing up. What did he have his last? Oh, he's, wow, because he got it at 8.5. Yeah, Marco was heavy on that one already. Heavy on that one early. Take all these guys out. Yeah, he had 29 chances, 14 rebounds without all of these guys against Dallas. Should get some good chances here. Had 29 without Steven Adams. Does it go up? Yeah, it sticks at about 16.5. So, okay, let's see. Without Steven Adams, maybe just with starters. Yeah, so, I mean, the average, like, minimum is 22 chances. So, if he gets 22 chances... he's 7 of 8 on the year. And with this pace, he's 4 of 4. I mean, yeah, this is a really good look, guys. 1 of 1 head-to-head, had 15 against Portland last time they played. And was Klingon was not in. So you kind of got to chalk that up. See, Anthony Simons, he was on the Blazers when the last time they played. So that's just... that's why I don't like using head-to-head data, personally. But yeah, I think that's a really good look. really good look there. Let me go back to chat. Yo, what's up, Havin? How you doing? KD double-double for the long shot. Hoodie, what's up? Hoodie, I explained it. Basically, same thing I kind of was telling you. Like, it's going to be hard to tell. But if you rewind a few minutes, you'll see me explaining it. Hopefully that makes sense. Don't really like the slate. Just did a 5-man for the profit boost and called it a day. I think this slate could be decent. Okay, let's start off like usual. Let's go over the injury reports. Obviously, Rozier out for the season because he was gambling. Norman Powell out. Saloon out for the Hornets. Doesn't really matter. Mavs, you have Kyrie Irving, Derek Lively. Nothing for the Celtics. Jason Tatum is playing today, if you guys aren't aware of that yet. I would say he goes under on just about everything. Now, I'm not going to take that because he has an easy matchup. But first game back, usually guys just go under. Also, their lines are usually really high because people are like, oh my god, Tatum's back, I'm going to take his over. So, I don't know. I haven't even looked at any data, but that's just my initial thought there. Dame, Shaedon Sharpe out. Chris Murray, Hanson Yang, and Avdia back, doubtful with a back. It's been bothering him all season, so he's probably out tonight. Fred VanVleet, Steven Adams, Jay Sean Tate out for the Rockets. Miles McBride out for the Knicks. Josh Hart questionable with that back that he flared up when we bet on him. When we bet on his assists, and he came back for 2 minutes. I would assume he goes, but I don't really want to speculate. Peyton Watson out. Spencer Jones questionable. Nothing for the Pels, so DeJounte Murray back. Dylan Brooks out with a hand. He also got arrested for DUI, so I don't know what's happening there. Mark Williams out and Jordan Goodwin out, so going to be some good rebound opportunities. Oso Ighodaro obviously played really well yesterday. Came one short of that plus, like, I want to say 230. I don't really know what it was. But one short of 10, which would have almost cashed the parlay if Bam didn't almost foul out as well. Bradley Beal, John Collins, Yannick. Yannick is out for the season. He had season-ending foot surgery. And then Garland's still out too. David Jones for the Spurs. Don't even know who that is. Tyrese Halliburton, Johnny Furphy, Isaiah Zubac all out. Nembhard, Siakam, Nesmith doubtful. So Pacers can actually feel the team today. DeAndre Ayton, LeBron, and Maxi Kleber questionable for the Lakers. Okay, so injury splits. What's up, K-Will? Yeah, good day yesterday, bro. What's super slow? No mercy. Not getting 14 on Klingon? I don't know. I think he could. Yeah, Tatum will definitely be on a minutes restriction. That's another reason. Like, if you look at his line, I bet his line is 18.5 points. Because he's such a good player. Like, he's a good talent. There's no avoiding that. But also, they should kill the Mavs. 11.5 is his points line. Whew. Still can't take that, though, right? 11.5. God, seeing 11.5 on Tatum is like, bruh. LaMelo on a minutes restriction? Why is that? LeBron almost 90% of out. Reeves. Jason line is super low. Jason who? Flag 18 points. Flag might still be on a minutes restriction this game. I know he had 25 minutes last game, but especially on a back-to-back. Okay, so let's look at the Heat. Norman Powell, we know Bam. I mean, he averages 21. That's exactly what he got yesterday. Man, if he had 24, though, or 25, whatever we took him for, oh, he shot 7 of 15. Like, that's just unfortunate. Also only played 24 minutes because of that blowout, which we knew that was going to happen. What? Oh, my God. Heat are plus 8? Yeah. Holy cow. That's insane. +8 is nasty, nasty work. Let's look at similar defensive rating without Powell. 2 of 4. So, nothing amazing there. Again, defensive rating is only for points. And when I say only for points, I mean it tracks points allowed per 100 possessions. So don't strictly use this for anything other than points is that'd be my recommendation. Now, when you do rebounds and assists, instead of doing, well, you can leave Powell out. But instead of doing defensive rating, you do similar pace. And so you can see Bam is actually under. Bam does not look great. Not look great. Bam points and rebounds. I don't know, man. I don't love it. I do like it without Powell, but I don't like it with the pace filter. The pace filter's been gold recently, bro. You could also filter, like, maybe starters on a similar pace. So his rebounds look a little better. What about his points? Yeah, points look bad. Shot 7 of 11 from the line. That's a yikes. That is a yikes. I don't think it's an amazing line, though. Let's look at both teams. Let's look at both. Let's look at some volume trends, see who's getting the most rebounds. That's something I think I need to do, is start looking at both teams instead of just one. Con rebounds are way up. Everyone else is kind of down, but if we look at last 10, Diabite, she's getting 22 chances a night. Bam with... Where's Bam? Bam with 14 chances a night? Wow. It's lower than I thought it would be. Kawhi Leonard getting 11.2. And his line is the same as Bam. Man, he's just... Bro, I'm not going to say he's better than Bam, but he's a really good rebounder, man. What's up, F7? Happy Friday, man. Bridges, PRA. We can also check usage, maybe. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard, I mean. Tyler Hero. LaMelo's usage is way down in the last 10. Bam. Bam usage up 4.2%. That's what you like right there. 18 shots a night in the last 3 games. I mean, you just gotta love that. Gone from 16 to 18. What did he get yesterday? 15. Yeah, so even that, like, jeez. Minutes, Kawhi Leonard. Pele Larson, did he do anything? Oh my god, he got 16? Why did he get 3 in this game, man? Come on, Pele sold our bag so hard. So unfortunate. So, like, he averages 13 without Powell, and dude dropped 3 on a good matchup. I mean, bro. If you guys have any props, let me know from this game specifically so we can do one thing at a time here. I like going game by game. We'll get to all the games, so if you have props later, let me know, but I like going game by game so we just get it all from one game at the same time. Keep our focus on one game at once. Diabite assists up 3.3. Had 9 potentials last game on 6 assists in 29 minutes. Holy. That's interesting. You could check like a similar pace. Should get, what, 30... Gee, should get a ridiculous amount of minutes. 2 days of rest, is that right? Yeah, 2 days of rest. Without injured with starters. So he's 6 of 9 on his assist with that. Do we have his pace? So we want pace on and then pace filter. Okay, there's no similar pace here. Could do like within 10 or something. God, he's 4 or 5 with that pace. Averaging 4-ish potentials. Man, recently they're giving up 4. They home or away? They are home. 50%. Embiid had 4. Jericho Sims had 5. Holy. Jericho Sims just randomly dropped 5 dimes. Big day tomorrow. Yes, sir. Tomorrow we get to bet straights, except I won't be streaming tomorrow. Next Monday will be the next live stream. So March 9th. Miller boards. Miller boards. Always hard to tell who's going to get a lot of rebounds. I mean, with Diabite, though, oof. 10.5 boards is his line. Similar pace, and he's 5 of 10. Getting really good chance. Look at these chances. 29 chances, dude got 5 rebounds. I mean, that's ridiculous. Also, should get more minutes than these games, like far more minutes. But with this pace and with starters, it does not look great. Jeez. Yeah, Diabite, unless you're betting his assist, not really the move. Brandon Miller, you said. Look at his pace. Yeah, 6 to 7 on this pace. Very decent pace. So you should see Jazz, Mavs, Atlanta, Blazers. Yup. Jazz he didn't hit against, but should get decent ones. With starters, though, that's important. Okay, so he has played all these games with starters. Diabite had 17 minutes in some of these games, though. Nope, that's good. Okay, so yeah. Oh, Brandon Miller minus 148, though. Whew. Let me see if his line is still that low. Miller. Yeah, his line's 5.5 now. I mean, you could get his 4.5, but I don't mind his 5.5. It's just not great odds. Had 6 here and 14 here. 14 potentials, I mean. So he should get 8. I really like this pace, though. I mean, 6 of 7 on this pace with starters, 5 of 6. 11, 9, 8, 6, 14, 6. So let's just say he gets 8. See how many rebounds he gets on 8 chances in what? Like how many minutes? Hold on, we need without this. God, only had 22 against Dallas last game. Was that their most recent game? Might have been. No, they had one against Boston. He also hit against Boston. Only 5 though, so not 6. And that's a big difference, I feel like. Yeah, 37%, 52%. 5 of his last 5, though. I can see why you like it. I don't think I mind it. Marco is the one who posts on Twitter. He doesn't post on Discord or anything. Appreciate you, Vittorio. "29 chances sounds good, but just 5 I'll pass until a few games." I don't know what that means. LaMelo, we can look at LaMelo in a sec. Yeah, plus money doesn't look bad. What are you guys talking about? Bridges? Bridges 24.5 PRA? Let's check Melo. The thing with Melo, I think, yeah, his minutes are way down, man. Like, compared to last year, he averaged 32. This year he averages 27. I mean, 4 of his last 10. I don't like his minutes, man. Maybe even Khan, like, his line is 5.5 too. It's like they don't know who's gonna get those rebounds. He give up the most to shooting guard. 7th most to power forward. 2nd most to point guards. I think shooting guard or power forward's the best. So either Miller or Kneppel. Either way, I don't think you can go wrong with it. See him on a similar pace. He's also 6. Or no, that's Brandon Miller. Khan is 7 of 11. Averaging more chances. Ooh. Khan assist line looks ridiculous. What the heck? Had 18 minutes against Utah? Oh my god. They absolutely obliterated Utah. So he should get what? Like at least 4 assist chances? And then, like, I'm seeing a lot of 12s. So like 4 and 11. We'll just water it down as much as possible. And then check his RA. I mean, 77% on his RA when you water it down as much as possible is pretty dang good. 13 of 17, yeah. I think I like Khan's RA here. 8.5 line. Should get like 28 minutes. 80%. Should get 32 realistically, though. And then everything else goes up to like 5 and 12. This is what it should be. 80%. Yeah, gotta like those odds. Davion, yeah, I'll check Davion in a sec. LaMelo, I don't like LaMelo, bro. His minutes are down. I mean, all of these guys' minutes are down, but that's just because, let's see, last 10. I guess LaMelo's not down. I don't know. But he's only at 27. And you can have Khan at 30. Coach does not trust Melo, bro. There you go, B-Money. Yes, sir. Bridges, 14.5 points. I feel like there's a lot of lines from this game you guys are liking here. 4 of 7 on that. 4 of 5 head-to-head. This doesn't take in the rating into account, like the efficiency. Khan for 2 threes. I'm taking his RA, so probably not as much as his threes. We can look, though. 2 of 2 head-to-head, hitting 5. His line is 3.5. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, 44%. We can also look at, like, this. Didn't even shoot. I mean, he shot 4 threes here. Yeah, I don't love it. I do like Diabite assists, to be honest. 8 of his last 10 on a minus 128 line. Like, is that his actual line? No, he's heavily favored. Okay, yeah. Never mind. I was going to say minus 128. No way. Okay, someone wants Davion Mitchell. Davion Mitchell's minutes are down as well. Assist chances are down 2. It's a big difference, man. It's a big difference. Rebounds, maybe. Now, I know he was coming off that injury, so you can see he's just not getting great minutes recently. Yeah, these games they were killing, though, right? Yeah, so these... Hold on, let's see here. This game, they killed the Rockets. Man. Without Powell, he's 6 of 13 on his assists. That's interesting. Oh, 100% on a similar pace, though, without Powell. 2 of 2, 29 minutes, 31 minutes. But these games were both 4 and 5 months ago. So, Keith, similar defense is just going off of these stats. Similar defensive rating or efficiency is going off of this defensive efficiency, which just tells you points allowed per 100 possessions. So it's basically like teams that give up a similar amount of points rather than teams that give up a similar amount of points to a certain position. Heat on a back-to-back, true. Can't even play Diabite assists. Yeah, that should tell you something. Just have a feeling. Yeah, that's not a great way to bet. Also, his last 5, he's 0-5. So, I would never get in that headspace of I just have a feeling, ever. I mean, if he gets 14 potentials, he's probably going to hit. But, yeah, 90% when he gets 14 potentials. But, got to take in recency to account. And you could look recently, last 10 games, he's down 2 minutes. And his potential assists are down 2. So it's not even just the last 3. It's his last 10, man. Like, that's rough. There you go, Sean. Got you, Keith. Yeah, his minutes definitely go down. DeJounte boards or assists today? I would not bet on a dude coming back from an Achilles tear. Speaking of... hi, Jason Tatum. How are you? He's lying 11.5 points. He's hit every single game last year. Had 13 here. Or no, wait. Yeah, 13. Dude shot 5 of 19. Has hit his rebounds 99%. Assists 90%. Now, this is a complete trap, and we're not touching Jason Tatum. Goodbye, Tatum. Probably actually not even touching this game, to be honest. Just with all of the injuries. Diabite is 2K for 6+ rebounds. What do you mean? You mean assists? Tatum 4 assists is plus money. I would not bet on Tatum at all. Like, don't even look. Because you're going to be tempted, and you should not look at all. Okay, I just updated the prop list. We only have 3 props. Well, I wouldn't be surprised, Trey, but, like, it's just not worth it. Like, that's what I don't get. Like, a lot of people just only focus in and hone in on one guy when there's so much value. There's so much value. You could just look at any other game. Like, from that one game, we just got 2 props. And it's probably not something you would just, like, randomly bet. Like, randomly bet Brandon Miller rebounds or Con Kneppel RA. People are more likely to just go in and bet Tatum. I mean, he's going to have a massive minutes restriction. An Achilles tear is one of the hardest rehabilitations to go through, like, in all of sports. You think he's just going to come back and, like, play 35 minutes and ball out? No. That's why his lines are different, obviously, but, I mean, you also have to realize, like, that the books know. Like, they know how many minutes he's getting. And when they're projecting him to go over his points line every game last year, yeah, I mean, I don't think so, man. Plus, I mean, this is just a scam. There's no chance he gets 30 points. Like, literally no chance. Yeah, we do all major sports. MLB is just not in season, Kevin, so we just don't show it because it's not ready yet. But we've been doing MLB for 2 seasons now. Same with all the other sports and counting. Yeah, max 20 minutes. I think max like 18. I don't see him getting 20. Because I don't see this game being close. That's another thing that you have to remember. This game should not be close, man, at all. I agree with that, No Cap. I agree with that. Like, just getting into the rhythm, getting some assists. Like, what's his normal assist line? I mean, 2.5 is pretty crazy. 90% last year, 99% on his rebounds. Rebounds is something I would not take. Same with points. If I had to bet something, I guess I would bet assists. Trip tub, like, bro. Dude has 2 trip dubs. So now on the depth chart, you have Tatum starting. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be really, really interesting. I probably wouldn't bet on anything, to be honest. I don't know if they play Sherman in a blowout. Like, they value him, man. Never mind. They completely play him in blowouts. Yeah, spread of 14. Let's see how high his minutes go with a spread of 14. With starters, make sure you take out Tatum. Then we can give him at least, like, 20 minutes. And then, or maybe not 20. Give him at least, like, let's just see with a point differential 14 it'll win. Or it actually doesn't really matter. See, like, he's going to get more than this. Like, this is when they didn't even value him, hardly. So, like, 4 of his last 5 with this point spread. Seems pretty decent. PA, PR, PRA. What are his potentials on rebounds looking like? Yeah, definitely assists rather than rebounds. I would take his PA. I mean, what is it, 9.5? 8.5? Yeah, I mean, I would take that. Just with his blowout potential. Now, Cooper Flagg is going to play. And I know there's kind of a storyline here with him coming back to his hometown. But things like that, I mean, sometimes you got to factor in the storyline a little bit at least. Just a little bit. With starters, he's 2 of 3 on attempting shots. His line is 17.5 points. Had dropped 17 in 25 minutes. Yeah, this kid's just actually tough. This kid's tough, bro. Yeah, yes, I watch. Of course I watch. He at least gets 13, 15... I'd say minimum he gets like 12 for Tatum, minutes-wise. Max probably 25. So, Elliot, people are asking that a lot for PRA, like what to use, whether pace or the defense. I would just do everything individually. And then if you like both of it, then take the PRA rather than doing it at once. First basket scorer for Tatum would be nasty work. Baylor has a fractured left thumb. Is he going to play? He's not on... Is he... I mean, it says he's starting. He played 2 days ago. Did they have a game yesterday? No. No. Yeah, I mean, he played 31 minutes yesterday. I think it's fine. Out here lying, is that just cap? Is he just not injured at all? It's like, I'm thinking he's like not injured. Yeah, I mean, I like his PA. I won't lie. Honestly, just his points look better, maybe. On average, he takes 7.2 shots. His assists averages 4. Kind of had some outliers here. Take him for, I think he gets at least 7 shots. Yeah, he's 10 of 10 on that. Let's just take his shots rather than his PA. Also better odds. Okay, this game, I don't know if I really want to touch much more. Do you guys have any props you really, really like for this game? Like, if you do, let me know. For now, I'm going to move on, but keep giving me... You can give me Dallas, Boston, or Blazers, Rockets props for now. Just let me know. Also, great weather today. Like, just great weather today. It's actually ridiculous. I'm in the Midwest. 70 degrees. It was like 50 yesterday and pouring. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Drew Holiday minutes are up. Jeremy Grant, Robert Williams. Robert Williams obviously dropped that double-double yesterday at plus 1,000. I think he got the double-double in the third quarter. We can actually see. So in the first quarter, he had 3, plus 3, plus 2, plus 3. So almost. XQZ, appreciate the sub. Appreciate you, XQZ Carbon. Najee PRA, Jaylen Brown rebounds, Brandon Williams points. Najee PRA. Now, the thing with Najee is Cooper Flag is back, so how much are you taking into account there? Also, recently he's got 23 and 25 minutes, and he's looked terrible. Shot 2 of 10. Doesn't look great there. Look at his pace on rebounds, assists maybe. 2.5 though on a really hard matchup when they're supposed to lose. I don't love that. Jaylen Brown boards. Jaylen Brown boards always seems like a good play for some reason. Similar pace, he gets at least 11 chances. 11 chances, 29 minutes at least. 76%. Not awful. With starters, take out Tatum, 81%. Nine of 9, yeah. Gotta like that. This is with starters and Vooch and with his minimum minutes. $71 here in Fort Wayne. Bro, I'm like an hour out, bro. Glad to hear, man. What's up, Rug? Jared? Şengün RA before you move on. Yeah, we already have Şengün rebounds. Now, Marco on Twitter posted... he posted Şengün rebounds up to 14. Definitely like that. Let's see if he's posted anymore. Oh, KD. Apparently he's on KD points. I did see that as well. Bumped to 27.5. Yeah, I'd be really careful on DeJounte Murray. I know, like, you guys have to look at minutes. You have to please look at minutes. Like, coming off an Achilles tear, like, you just have to be careful. I mean, I don't know. 83 in Tennessee. 83 is a little, 83 is hot for me, man. I think 70 is, like, perfect. Like, even 60, 68, 69 is, like, perfect temp. Okay, let's look at... A lot of people are on KD. Wow, Reed Shepherd, 13 shots attempted. Our boy popped off yesterday for a 30-piece. 6 of 12 from 3 was crazy work. Let's see, points. KD's averaging 27. 5 out of 11. What did he like here? Did he just have all these guys out as well? 26. What did he like? Oh, on a back-to-back? Four of his last 5 back-to-back. Jeez. Back-to-back warrior here. I agree, Ace, to be honest. Snowing in Denver right now? It's crazy. Is everyone in Fort Wayne today? Dustin, Keith, I'm close. Tatum 3 assists, gambling on minutes. If you want, man. I don't know why, but you can. See how much this really makes a difference. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to matter. What about on a back-to-back and a similar defense? 21. Only one, though. Fort Wayne here, too, bro. What? Okay, are we all in different Fort Waynes? Are you guys talking Indiana? I thought there was one in Texas. I know there's a lot of Fort Waynes, but that's crazy. Everyone's in Fort Wayne today. It's actually like the injury splits for this one. Fort Wayne is supporting nicely. I agree, bro. It's actually hilarious. Indiana. Okay, man. Come on now. There you go. KD's minutes are actually up without these guys, which is interesting. Points are down. I don't know. I don't know if I love the KD play or not, to be honest. I mean, 2 of 8 on his points. I don't think I really like it. Everyone Indiana. Yeah, we're locked. We are locked. Way to rep. Robert Williams' chances are up, of course, because Klingon's been out. You need to look at what's his face, Şengün. Reed Shepherd minutes up to 38 recently. Yeah, this dude, 35, 42, 37. That's absurd. On a back-to-back. Yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if he got 30 minutes. I mean, he made 5 threes. Minus 170 for 2.5 now. Yeah, I don't think the Reed Shepherd threes train is going to be here much longer because minus 170, bro. 8 of his last 10. Like, that's ridiculous. And his minutes are going to go up without Jason Tatum. 16 of 27. 10 of 13. Like, yeah, that's about what a minus 170 line should be. Could also look for, I think for this, you could probably look, for the defensive rating filter, you could probably look at it for threes as well. Because it measures points, so I don't think that's too far of a stretch. But, I mean, look at that. That is ridiculous. 5 of his last 5, getting 7, 5, 4, 4, and 6. That is ridiculous, boys. Or no, not similar defense with starters. Nope, not that either with starters. Yeah, 7 of 8. I mean, I think we took him up to 4. I'd be comfy doing that again. Plus 137. Was plus 1, what was it, 53 today? You guys, I think you could take it, but it's minus 170. So maybe it's a parlay piece. Maybe it's a parlay piece. He has respected coin. I agree, BRXD. He has 100% respected coin. If you had a boost, definitely not a bad use of it. Let's see. Oh my god, they give up the most to his number 1 shot. Yeah, this is, yeah, boys. We might be locked. If he shoots 6 threes, he's 76% on the year. But he also should get more minutes, like at least 24. Should get more than that, but we'll just say it. Let's see, he averages 25, 35 in his last 5. 89% on the season when he shoots. Oh my god. 7 of 7 with those minutes. Doesn't even need those minutes. Needs 22.6. Give him caller 22, caller 23. We'll be good to go. 8 of 8. That's ridiculous, man. He doesn't even have a threes line. Underdog literally just took it down. I just watched them take it down. It's actually nasty. Yeah, 30 burger coming off the bench was nasty work. Braun isn't guaranteed out. They are. Like, Mr. A, I guarantee, bro. Like, it's actually crazy. There you go, Steven. Attaboy. Books have to learn, man. They have to learn. Terry Eason increased as well. We took his under yesterday. That hit. Took his under on point. Yeah, points. It was just 12.5. I'm like, dude, this guy, even with these guys out, like if you look with these guys out and with starters, it just doesn't even, I mean, 3 of 8. And then if you look, I think the similar defense thing also helped. Now I don't know. So yeah, it was a different situation, obviously, yesterday. But it was, I think it was all red. Like he was like 2 of 9 or something. And easy cash there. Reed Shepard, you just have to like here in this spot. I'm going to see if I can find him anywhere and get a boost on him. I do have a 30% boost on Sleeper. Let me see if we can get Reed. His line is 3.5 threes. Yeah, I mean, ridiculous, like, odds to go under. Or to go over 3 threes, 3+ threes. Jaylen Brown free pick on Chalkboard. Decent. Chalkboard took down Reed Shepard as well. Am I reading that right? Yep, they took him down. Yeah, Reed Shepard's gone everywhere, boys. Reed Shepard's actually off the market right now. %40 boost on Prize Picks. We'll Reed Shepard, there he is. 2.5 threes. Yeah, give me that. A lot of people already betting it. Yep. Decent. Really decent. Jason Tatum's line is 7.5 points. Bro, they have to know. Okay, Portland. Let's look at Portland. If you guys have anything for them, let me know. I don't think there's injuries for them. Oh, yeah, Shaden Sharp. 11 minutes. Just came off a 20 burger. Does he shoot threes ever? No, sometimes. He shot 2 of 2 here. 2 of 2, nasty work. Is 15 points good? Oh, for Reed? We can look. Hold on, let me check Reed points. I do like his threes more, I'll tell you that, because 3 threes is only 9 points. Then you still have to hope for some more. I mean, he's averaging 21 in his last 3. Last 10, he's averaging 18, so should be good. But I don't want you to take it if you don't have to, you know, like. Ooh, 2 of 11 on that defensive rating. I'd much rather take his threes, bro. I won't lie. I'd much rather take his threes. Braun is out? Oh, shoot. Did you just get ruled out? Saturday. When did you get ruled out? It says to be determined, LeBron and Ayton. He's not out yet. He's not out yet. Ayton out? Where's LeBron out? That just get... Oh yeah, I just got the notification. My bad, boys. Okay, hold on, we have to look at that then. Against the Pacers? Jeez. Okay, hold on, we need to look at this. We need to look here. It might not. It's not going to come up yet. It usually comes up like 30. Oh my god, it is already in. Or it's because he's questionable. Okay, so without Braun, Reeves, Hachimura, Lucas actually stays pretty much the same. Points are decent, though. 34. Averages 34 without Braun. That's nasty work. Is Ayton out, too? Like, actually confirmed out? Ayton confirmed... Is he confirmed out? Let me know if he's confirmed. Luka points... Or, sorry, this is Reeves. Reeves points. But obviously they're going to change the lines. His line will probably be 27. Okay, Ayton confirmed as well. Hayes double-double. Okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down. Without both of them, this was months ago, but he got 37 minutes. Beating the Heat. Went way over on his assists at 12 potentials. Let's see. Without Braun, he averages... Yeah, he averages 12 potentials. Let's say he just gets 11. Yeah, Reeves assists look nasty. Obviously, they're going to change the line. But it does look good. We can look at Luka as well. Dang, that sucks. Luka... Without Braun, looks like his PR is probably the play. 33.5. Holy cow. Wow. Hayes double-double. I still don't see Ayton out. For some reason. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay, all of them are out. Wow. See ya. See all y'all boys. I feel like Maxi Kleber doesn't matter too much, but... Jackson Hayes, I don't know about a double-double. Who else is going to get rebounds, though, right? Like... J. Huff, no. How many minutes does he average without all these guys? He got 32. Jeez. Maybe he does get crazy minutes. He had 32 and then 16, but one of these was... Yeah, wow. Shot 100% here. Ayton's confirmed, I just saw it. Yep. Vanderbilt. No Braun, Vando getting boards. Vanderbilt doesn't have lines, though. Or, like, they're not out yet, at least. Yeah, he just doesn't have any lines. Let me click Lakers. Yeah, I don't see anything. Everything's locked for the Lakers right now. Could get some eyes on the Pacers like Jarris Walker, Siakam, J. Huff. He'll be listed before game 10, bet. Walker, 2.5 assists is cash. Jarris? Why is that? Doesn't look great. Jrue Holiday? Not sure who Jrue Holiday is. Just kidding. Obviously, I mean Drew. Rui minutes are also heavily increased. Let's just kind of look around here. So, like, one game. Geez, points, rebounds. He had 15 points, 6 rebounds. This was a high-scoring game. So let's see. He gets, let's say, like, he gets 28. Hayes gets 28. Let's check Hayes when he gets 28 minutes. Like. Yeah, I mean, Hayes doesn't look great on rebounds, honestly. Steals minus 134. Minus 190 for a block. I'd rather take a steal than a block. Seems to get one of those. Marcus Smart. Rui also. But we're started. Okay, so there was one game without all of these guys. Who played? We need to see who played. It's really important. Luka, Reeves, Hayes, Rui, Smart all started. Larivia, Bronny, James, Connect, and Vanderbilt. Vandy got 4 boards. Oh, Jackson Hayes had a ridiculous amount of minutes. Only 5 rebounds is crazy. Against Bam and Khalil Ware, though, it is different. But they lost. Bro, Rug, I can't check Vando rebounds. Like, I just can't. So, I see you typing that. I cannot physically check his rebounds. When a guy's name is White here, he has no props yet. Yeah, small sample, Reese, but the reason, or the way you can counteract that is taking all these out, and then you just kind of look at the minutes. So, Luka obviously might not get 38, but you can take a few above his average. Reeves 37, Hayes 32. I mean, you can see who the starters are going to be in the big contributors, right? Larivia dropped 25. Now, does that happen again? Probably not. But you should, probably look at his lines. If he had lines, which he probably will soon. Let's see if it refreshed yet. Should be able to get some good lines. And LeBron's just gone. See ya. Yeah, I mean, just ridiculous minutes from Jackson Hayes. But you can see, like, is there any data when he gets 32 minutes? I mean, he had a ridiculous amount of points, ridiculous amount of rebounds. His line is now 6.5, so you could just see it changed, obviously. Minus 450 to get 5. Yeah, that line's just gone. See you later line. Had 4 assists here. His points are probably just the best play. You could also look at like a Luka. Getting 32 in all of these games. He had 38 in the one game without Braun. Or the one game without all of these guys out. Yeah, without Braun, he averages 38 when it's a close game. Here they got killed, here they got killed, here they got... Or they won. But if it's a close game, he should actually get 35 plus minutes. Like, averages 38. God, Luka, like, the fact that I'm actually contemplating taking a 33.5 line is crazy. But he is hitting it. PRA for Luka, 51.5. I mean, this is why they got him, bro. Line 52.5 here, and it doesn't even look crazy. 6-7 over. I mean, not pace. Defensive rating. Yeah, I mean, 24, 41, 34. It's more of a halftime bet, I feel. I don't know. I don't really want to take a guy for 34 points. Like, that's just ridiculous. Luka had 21, averages 21 potential assists without Braun. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. How? Without all of these guys. So it's just one game. It was this game, or this game, or this game. Yeah, that's insane. I'm not taking KD. That wasn't my pick, though. I don't run the Twitter. Let's see what else he posted. His usage does go up by 4.8% though on back-to-backs. I'll run it. Luka over 3.5 threes. Yeah, for what, minus 210? Like, I don't know. This game's just going to be a chalk show. Just a chalk fest. There's only one game without this, like, data. Reeves potential assist. Yeah, I mean, we already took his assist, right? Yeah. I think that's probably the best line here. Reeves' line is still 5.5 assists? That seems crazy. He's just got 36 and 38 minutes. Had 36 here with Braun. Yeah, that's crazy to me. Without Braun, oh, come on. Hold up, let me refresh this again. Smacked a 2-run homer parlay. What? Who? Good work, bro. Favorite filters are, I mean, all of them. Recently, it's been the new ones. Okay, it just has Kleber questionable, which is interesting. Recently, it's been the new ones, but you have to know how to use minutes. I really have been liking these without injured, with starters, and then the minutes. Those are probably all my favorite ones. Yeah, assists are going to be ridiculous. This is insane. He had 11. He had 12 potentials, got 11 of them. Like, you can also look at a similar pace, but he should get more minutes, like at least 33, 34. Got 36 in all of these. Didn't hit in this game. Interesting. Should get, well, this is also not without Braun. Or Aiden. Yeah, there's just no data with it. Without Braun, he averages literally 10, 11 assists. Let's make sure Luka played in this one. Yeah. Yeah, we love that. Honestly, kind of like Reeves for his PA. Let's see here. Similar defensive rating. And recently hasn't been shooting amazing since coming back from his injury. Let's see, are these... Yeah, I mean, he's not shooting amazing. I would just take his assists. I think that's a better look. Pacers, I don't know if I really want to look at the Pacers. To be honest. Let's see if Reed Shepard's back. Nope. They're not going to put that line back, I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all boys, they ain't putting that line back. Yeah, you can get 3x right now for Reeves and Reed Shepard. Reeves 6 assists, Reed Shepard for 3 threes made. I mean, that's crazy work right there on Prize Picks. What's another play I can play with that? Oof. Hold on, I need to favorite Reed. I'm gonna put Shearman on this as well. Build lineup. How do I do? Why did they always change their UI, man? Like, stop changing your UI. Oh, it's a $5 max. Okay, Cool. Laddering what? Yeah, Reeves for the assist. I'm going to start the poll for the streak. If we find something better, we'll, of course, change it. But let me know what you think we should add for the third leg for the streak. Third streak leg. Okay, what are my favorites? Really like all of these. I don't want to take a minus 162 on the streak. I am going to put Reeves in here. Şengün, what was he, pace? Without Steven Adams, yeah, I mean, without Steven Adams and Jayshawn Tate, he gets 17, 3, and then on a similar pace, yeah, he had 29 chances. Man, that's ridiculous. Like, give him, what, 25, and he's smashing. Let me see what his line is quick. Şengün. His line is 9.5. But I think we still like that. Yeah, doesn't even change anything. Şengün over 9.5 rebounds. Let's do Reeves over 5.5 assists. Again, don't really want to add Reed. We'll do Brown over 6.5 rebounds, and then we'll do Khan over 8.5 RA. Okay, please vote in the poll. While you're down there, drop a like, maybe a sub and noties. If you sub and your YouTube's on public, your name will pop up. If you're interested, we are almost at 5K, so you can see the sub goal right here, 4,600. So 400 away from 5K. Appreciate you guys. It's pretty insane that we're almost at 5K on YouTube already. Started making videos last summer. Ooh, booty. I gotta drop a video on this, but like you'll see when we're making parlays. It's actually crazy. Want to ladder JB boards. Fair. Martin, not yet. We didn't look. We looked. LeBron got ruled out, so we went and kind of hurried up and got on a lot of picks for that. But we'll circle back and get to some of those. Yeah, Reed is actually not available anywhere. That's actually crazy. Yeah, 6.5 points for Baylor. Am I slamming the bottle like Thor's hammer? I'm not trying to. My headphones are noise cancellation, so I can't hear anything other than music. That's why I stutter probably half of the time when I do stutter. It's just because I get caught up in what the singer's saying. And I'm just like, wait, what was I talking about? Let's look at injury splits. I know Dylan Brooks is out for this game. He also got arrested on a DUI, which is kind of funny. Dylan Brooks, Jordan Goodwin, Mark Williams. Obviously not funny, but just ironic, you know what I mean? I'm not making fun of any sort of situation like that. Of course. So we did take him yesterday. His line was 7.5 boards. We took him up to 10. He was 1 board short. Kind of glad he hooked, though, because Bam also hooked us, but it would have been $15 to 1,000. I can read you guys out the parlay. It's also on my pick it on Underdog. Whatever. It didn't even hit, so I don't know why it matters, but it was actually just kind of a crazy parlay. We took Reed for 4+ threes. He got 5. Hit the 4th, I believe, before that overtime. Bam had 21 out of the 25 points I needed. Stephon Castle did cash the double-double. It was slightly more than just the 10 assists, but he almost missed the double-double. He had 11 and 12, so he had less points than assists, which is crazy. Oso got 9 rebounds when I had his over on 9.5. That would have been a 69x or a plus 6,900. Yeah, which would have been absolutely nasty. So if you played all of those as straights, like you should, to win 2 units, you guys should know the rules by now. You had a really good day yesterday. So I can't play straights, and I still went up 4 units. Okay, not going to slam it like Thor's hammer. There you go. Set down very gently. Don't be complaining about your ears now, buddy. Nothing with Jordan Goodwin and Dylan Brewer and Mark Williams, which is interesting because I swear neither of them played last game. Yeah. It must just be if like games only without those guys, but that still wouldn't make any sense. Okay, so lots of D-Book, some Agdoro here. Ogadoro. I can show you why you should ignore DeJounte Murray, just so you stop thinking about it. There's no injuries for them. Let me show you. So you see, sure, he probably looks really good over the course of, like, last year. Like, sure, last year he got 77% of games, he had 6+ assists. 81% of games, he had 5 rebounds. This season, he's only, look at his minutes. Like, if you cap him at 28 minutes, which was his very max, and look at last season, look, he had 2 out of 5. And then 1 out of 5 on his assists. So that's what should be happening this year, and that's why the line is so low. Also, it doesn't help that they're playing the Suns and that they have no injuries. So they don't need to start him. Like, sure, they want to win, but I feel like in a sense they're still tanking this season. I mean, they're the Pelicans. They didn't want this year to go like this. They wanted to obviously have a chance to do something, but it didn't work out. DeJounte Murray was hurt for most of the year. Stuff like that just happens, but you have to understand that he is not getting these minutes, bro. Averaged 32, snapped his Achilles in this game on January 31st of last year, is finally back, and good for him. He came back in February, but he's on a huge minutes restriction. So, yeah, he's starting, but was he not starting in any of these? He was starting in these games. He started in all these games. Every single one. Like, you guys can do whatever you want. I'm not telling you not to. I would stay far away from this line. That's just me. It's your money. If you want to, not going to say waste it, but if you want to spend it on DeJounte Murray, be my guest, man. You can do whatever you'd like. I'm just here showing you guys my thoughts, my opinions. If you don't want to listen to me, you don't have to. Just mainly showing you guys how the app works. Sadiq Bey, pretty much up on everything here. Last 3 as well. With starters, he did hit. We bet on him in this game. He had 18, 5, and 3. We took his over 23.5 PRA. His line is 24.5 now. Which is interesting. Do give up a lot to his position. 60% over, 42% over. Interesting. There you go, be money me too, man. Murray, 30 minutes first game. What minutes cap we talking about? So in no game this season has he had 30 minutes. So I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, just has not happened. So I don't know what you're talking about. Just hasn't happened. Just hasn't. So okay, Knicks Nugs could be a really good game actually. Josh Hart questionable with that back. Just look without McBride. Could be a little tough just without McBride, but we could probably make it work. Look at some. Oh my God, Landry Shamet might be the GOAT. Yeah, Landry Shamet just might be the GOAT. 9, 10, 10, 11, 8, 7, 11, 13, 15, 14, 9, 8. So he should shoot 8 shots minimum. How many threes? 9, 10, 10, 11, 8, 7. So let's say he shoots 8 and 6. Let's actually make sure all the starters were in. So 4 of 4, 11, 13, 9, 8. So 8 minimum, 8 and 6. So yeah, still same thing. 8 and 6. And then should get cut. I mean, that's ridiculous right there. Should get how many minutes? 22 minimum. No, I just call him Laundry. I think it's funny. I think it's just Landry, but I think calling him Laundry is funny. So with this, he's 13 of 14 when he gets 8 shots and 3+ threes. Just had a bad shooting night here. Spot up ranked 22nd, so actually a pretty hard matchup. Really good on threes, though, and that's what we care about. You can see they give up a lot of threes. Most of his volume is from, you know, just normal, not off the corner. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Towns over 17.5 points looks good. Could look at cap points for show. Did I like Shamet yet? Hold on. I like Laundry. I think I like Laundry's line. The Laundry line. Oh my God, that's tech. That's techie. Hayes over first half, or over, yeah, first half 9.5 PRA. Could be a look, man. Does it not show fouls here? In Chicago. This game, yeah, I guess it doesn't show fouls, so you click. That's just crazy work. Fouled out in this game, so minutes might have been a little light. Yeah, did they get killed here by the Bucks? No, they killed the Bucks. So yeah, I mean, he should get good minutes. Like at least 25. They do like playing him in close scenarios, so. We could also look at his threes. Not opposed to that. 11 of 20. Similar defensive rating. Yeah, I mean, you can ladder him up to 4 threes. Plus 417. He's hit literally every single game with these filters. That could actually be, that could be a nice little lotto there. Plus 417 is a really good look. His line is minus 180. I do like his points line more than his threes because you're getting better odds and he usually hits anyway. He just shoots a ridiculous amount. You could even take him up to 5 maybe, like. Yeah, similar defense. 4 of 4. Let's look at all the other players just for points. Someone said Cat looks good. 1 of 4 with this defensive rating filter. 7 of 20. Yeah, it doesn't look amazing. I do need to turn on the defensive rating one. Shamet easily looks like the best line. Not even close. Not even close. Yeah, he's at plus 170 now for 4 threes. Jeez, man. On underdog, already limited. That's crazy. Mitchell Robinson. Okay, now let's look at pace filters. So we'll look at rebounds, and then we'll look at assists. Rebounds, not Brunson, not Hart, not Bridges, not Anunoby. Cat, holy cow. Cat rebounds are nasty. Yeah, Cat should get 17 chances. Without McBride with a similar pace. Should get 29 minutes. Kill them here. Kill them. Holy cow. It was all against Toronto. Could be a little skewed. Let's actually... I think that could be a little skewed. Let's up the range to, like, within 10 or so. Yeah, I mean, should still be good. Against Joker. Rebounds. Hold on, let's go back through. Brunson, still no. Hart, no. Yeah, Town's still the best one for sure. Let's favorite him. Should get 29 minutes minimum on, like, 14. Not 14. This is a pretty big outlier against Houston. Should get 17 chances. Yeah, I mean, the average is 18, so if you say 17, that's pretty decent there on 30. Let's just say 30 minutes. 68% on that line, but realistically should get like 17 is bare minimum. So if he's, what did it say, 68% on a bare minimum, and then you ramp it up to like what his average should be, which is like 20, and he's 83%. And I think that's still even below his average of the similar pace within, I don't know, within a few, without injured starters. Yeah, I mean, his bare minimum here is 22, so if he gets that... Hold on, what were those filters? Hold on. Without injured, with starters, similar pace, 5 of 5, 16, 22, 13, 12, 17, and he should get 30 minutes minimum? Oh my god, man. You can ladder him up to 20, like, plus 17, 20? I probably wouldn't, just because Toronto at this point didn't have a center. I mean, Jacob Poeltl played, man. He played in these games. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. This game, so like him up to 20. I mean, him up to 16. Like ladder up to 16 could be nasty work here. Could be nasty work. Definitely don't mind that at all. I mean, 3 out of 5 chance. Realistically, minutes should go up. Should get 32. Yeah, I mean, that's a good look. Appreciate you, Lightning. Why does pace help with assists and rebounds? So, pace shows the possessions per game. So if a team has more possessions, they're just statistically going to have more assists, more rebounds, just because they're getting more chances to get more assists and more rebounds. So it really is as simple as that. Don't overthink it. So the Heat recently. Also remember these stats, when you filter on pace and defensive rating, which is the same as defensive efficiency, they go off of season averages. So when you're looking at this, the Miami Heat are number 1. Now if you go last 5, the Heat are... Where are the Heat? The Heat are 9th. So not too big of a change, but something noteworthy, something we might want to incorporate in the future. But last 10, still 104. So when you're looking at a range, usually I like keeping it in a close range. So for example, say you're looking at the Cat rebound situation. And you want to see how he performs against a similar pace, like a fast-paced game. again, fast-paced, they're going to get more rebounds. So when you look at this, filter without injured with starters, you'll see all of these games are against Toronto. You'll see that the similar pace rank I have on now is 19th through 23rd. So remember, over the course of the season, how they compare to the Nuggets. So it takes 19th through 23rd, these 5 teams, and it matches, it just shows how he's played against them before. So even in lower paced games, Cat actually seems to snag up a lot of boards, which is interesting. Not a lot of points, but doing work on the glass for sure. Not worried about Denver? What do you mean? You're not worried about Denver's back-to-back games in this game? Like, they've played back-to-back games? No, I mean, not really. No. I mean, not really at all, actually. Yeah, so Cat for... What did I like him up to? I favored him twice. Yeah, so 16 rebounds is plus 259 now on Underdog. You can get that with Shamet at 4 threes. I do have $60 of bonus bets. And then we could take... I don't think we could take a read, actually. There, his threes are out now. Yeah, 33x on that. Şengün. What do we like him up to? I think he was ladderable. Without injured with starters. Similar pace. He had 29 chances on a similar pace. Without Steven Adams is the big one. So yeah, he only had 1 minute here. Everything else, I mean, 22 chances minimum. Should get more than that, though, on this game. What is he getting recently, minutes-wise? Really good minutes. Hold on, this could be definitely ladderable here. I know Marco posted it as ladderable, but I just want to take a peek. See, so... Oh yeah, Şengün's actually down recently. What about Jayshawn Tate and Steven Adams? Nope. 17 rebound chances, but again, with that pace filter, we could see he's getting more. Similar pace. 29 against Dallas. These are with all the starters. Played in this game as well. So let's just say he gets 25. I think I already done this before. So he got 13 and 14. Yeah, so I mean we could take him up to 12.5 probably. Şengün. Where are they playing? The Blazers. See how he performed. If he performed recently against them. Yeah, so he cleaned out at 8 rebounds in 23 minutes. Şengün only had 10, but he almost had a trip dub. Nightbot is not updated. 1 second. Let me update him. Yeah, we are very behind. Haven't even done Baylor yet. Baylor over 6.5 points. Brown over 6.5 rebounds. Reeves over 5.5 assists. I also want to see if he's ladderable. Reed over 2.5 3-pointers made. Shamet over 9.5 points. Shamet over 3.5 3-pointers made. Towns over, or Towns 12 plus to 16 plus rebounds. 12 plus to 16 plus rebounds. Okay, try type it now. Should work now. Yeah, Gordon coming back will definitely affect Braun's lines. I mean, for sure. I don't know if I love the Şengün ladder. Baylor, even with oh, Jordan Walsh questionable now. If he's out, it doesn't really matter. We just don't know. So he should get, if he gets 22 or 20, let's see. What was it? Like with starters without Tatum. And then if we do a point differential of 14, they should kill him. So yeah, him up to 10 points, like, could be ladder worthy. I don't know what the odds are. Plus 248, I mean, that's not nothing. And if he gets, like, yeah, I mean, he should. The thing is, he just makes 3, so he should get 9 points. I think Shamet's actually my favorite play today. Low-key thinks Shamet's my favorite play today, boys. Look at him on a similar defense without him with starters. It's ridiculous. And that's on 3.5. His line is 1.5. Like, dog, what? 9, 10, 8, 7 shots? Like, if he shoots 7 threes, he's over this in how many games? If he shoots 7 threes. Every single one? Yeah. 12, 13. I mean, that's absurd. That's absolutely absurd. Shamet. Even his 2.5 line. Like, you guys are on Reeves. Let me see if Reeves is ladderable. I think he was. We liked him for, what, 11 assists? I don't know why Brown is not. Like, it just has Brown and Ayton out instead of having them. Whatever. Brown out, Ayton out. In one game with that, he had 12 potentials, got 11 of them. So, I think you could take him up to 8. Like, he's at 8 and 62%. And without Ayton, I mean, he should get how many minutes? This is so annoying. Smart RA? I don't know, man. Do we want to take Smart? Or wait, Reeves with that pace, too. Yeah, I mean, I think you could take him to 8, bro. He had 17 here. Why did he have 17? Smart didn't play here. We need with starters. Yeah, so we should hit. This game was weird. God, Luke had 44 points. DeAndre Ayton played. He's had 7 rebounds in 23 minutes. Bam, double-double. I mean, what is he? Minus. I mean, he should be heavily favored to get a double-double. Ooh, without Yannick. Good check rebounds. Kawhi gets 11 chances. Not sure we want to go back on this train again. But he is out for the season. Who's the other center? He's going to get a minutes increase. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so, Lopez. Nice try. Yeah, we need to look at injury splits. Kawhi does get the most chances, or the biggest... No, he just does get the most chances. So without Bradley Beal... Oh my god. You just can't take that, right? Zubac... Oh my god. He had 16 chances. Like, Kawhi for 10 rebounds. Plus 550. Oh my god. This was against Golden State, though. He's playing... Oh, he's playing the Spurs. Yeah, I mean... Recently, they give up a lot of boards, though. Last 5 games, they give up 10 boards. Oh, they won this game. They had Zubac and Harden, though. Clippers plus 7. Should get 10 or 11 chances. Come on, man. Don't do this to me again with Kawhi boards. Every game when he gets 11 chances without Yannick, you should cash. You just... Oh, God, you have to take that. I feel like you do. Or do we just take Wemby? Wemby could get 1 million boards this game, bro. Genuinely 1 million rebounds. No, I feel like you do just take Kawhi here. Honestly. Volume trends, let's take a look recently. What is he doing as of late? Benedict Mathurin could be a good pull. Hold on now. Benedict Math. Oh, God. 5.5 as the line. Oh. He said every game with the Clippers, I think. Yeah, 11, 7, and 12. Has he played a game without Yannick? Has he played a game on the Clippers without Yannick? Oh, no. No! How many minutes is he getting? Only a 21 against the Pacers. Oh, they killed him. Jeez. Jeez Louise, dude. Man, even Benedict Mathurin could be a good pull. 11, 7, 12. Against Minnesota, they got out-rebounded so hard, though. 41 to 40. Brook Lopez, Chris Dunn, Batum, Bogdanovic. Is he even still on the team? Where's Bogdanovic playing? Is he injured? He has to still be on the team. Kobe Sanders. I actually think Kawhi probably has to go over here. Chris Dunn assists, maybe? God, that's 6 potentials here. I don't like the double. It's not doing the double rule. I think Kawhi's the best bet. I mean, without Yannick, it's just ridiculous, man. Like, when they don't have a center, like, Yannick's gone and Zubac's gone. Or not Lopez. Zubac. Like, I mean... ...16 chances here. And that was with Zubac. He had outboarded Zubac, bro. Plus 500. I think it's just for 9.5 is better. +7 though. I don't even like Wemby PR, especially when it's not a close game. They don't use him enough because he was hurt earlier in the season. So they know they don't need to use him like as much. Kawhi 9.3 rebound chances. Averaging 10 in his last 10. But then you look at injury splits, it's like without Yannick, dude averages 11. So 10 in his last 10, 11 without Yannick. And that's what? How many games without Yannick? His threes look good. What about, like, without injured? Is that the only one? Who was that? John Collins? Yeah, so without all those guys with starters, hasn't played. Who has he not played with? Yeah. So he had 19 chances, 10 boards, man. Like, I think he could get 10. 35 minutes. Like, if they stay in this game, I think he can get 10 rebounds. If they fall out early, I think they're done. Obviously. Bam boards with 16 chances. Batum. Am I blind? Oh, he doesn't have a line. I think Kawhi up to 10, man. Plus 550 is too good to pass up. I've seen multiple occasions where he could go over. They just don't have a center. Brook Lopez is not a rebounder, bro. He's just not. Like, without Yannick, his rebound chances go down, bro. To 2? 2 is crazy. He's gone over without Yannick 2 of 17 games. Now, granted, they haven't played without Yannick since January 22nd, but, bro, 2 out of 17 is crazy. See, this is a great day to bet, like, a ton of high odds straights. Right now, I have Şengün 14 rebounds, Reed 4 threes, Cat 16 rebounds, Shamet 4 threes, Kawhi 10 rebounds. And I think that's a decent look, man. Like, 5 leg is $10 to 10,000. I mean, as bonus bets too. Like, I'm using bonus bets for show if I do this. This is tomorrow. I don't know why. Game's always locked in. It's funny. Let's see who's getting the biggest minute increase. Yeah, Sherman. Good. One of our boys. Strother clutched up yesterday. Look at this guy. Shot 6 of 10, 4 of 5 from the line, 2 of 5 from 3. Easy hit his point line for us yesterday. That was nice. Or yeah, Bam rebounds. Yeah, for sure. I got you. If you guys have any plays you want me to look at just anywhere, just tell me. Bam, why 16 or 15? So 15 chances without Powell. I like to look at his pace. I mean, he should get 15 chances. I'm going to put it at 14 because that's the average of these two. Should still hopefully look good. 14 without Powell with starters. 3 of 3. 18, 17, 16. Is this with the similar pace? No. No games with similar pace. Three there, though. Christian Braun, I got you. Sorry, I should have done that a while ago. Also, sorry for the slammed mic. I just slammed my water bottle into my mic. Peyton Watson out. A lot of these guys questionable, so you just kind of leave them. Without Peyton Watson, though, he's 9 of 11, so that already looks good. If you just look at this with a similar pace. Now, one thing, he is playing the Knicks, and we're high on Cat. So do we want to take him too? Like, Cat had 12 here. Cat had 10 here. I don't know. Do we want to bet on Cat? I'm going to restart the poll. So I'm going to put Reeves back in because you guys really seem to like him. So I'm going to put Reeves back in, but I think we found so many good props, we just have to start a new poll. Third leg for the streak. Okay, I'm going to put Reeves back in at the top because you guys really seem to like him. 5.5 assists. Okay, so other ones that I really do like are, I'd say, Shamet threes. Shamet over 2.5 threes. 3-pointers made. Let me see what his normal line is. Dude's normal line is 2.5. So we'll say 2.5 threes. And then we'll do Cat over 11. 11.5 rebounds. We will do... I really do like Sherman. Only thing that scares me on Şengün, 1, low over under, and then you have still guys like KD and Jabari on the Rockets who can still get some really good potentials, but similar pace, 7 of 10. You take out the injured. I mean, or what was the thing? It was like without Steven Adams or something. I mean, Jabari's rebounds also look good, as well as Şengün's. Look at just his averages here. This game you can discount. He only had 1 minute, and he still had a rebound in that minute. Just got hurt immediately, apparently. 24, 22, 25, 29. So we should get a minimum of 22 chances. And when that happens, he's 6 of 8. And you have to remember there's a lot of inactives for them as well. So, yeah. Looks good there. And I believe these are with starters. Yeah. Okay. Please vote on the new poll. I added Reeves back. I told you guys this might happen. We just have to, we have to narrow it down. We want the best play out there. So while you guys are doing that, please vote in the poll. And while you're doing that, I'm going to make some parlays, and then we'll come back and see what you guys ended up voting on. I think I'm going to put this in. This being this long shot parlay. I might take Kawhi up to like 8, like 7.5. I think I like that. I feel a little more comfortable there. Do you guys have any other long shots? Let me know, please. If you have any other long shots before I put this in, let me know. Jamal, 23.5 points. Seems like a low line for him now. Let's see if we can figure out why. Had 2 in this game. Only played 7 minutes, so he just got hurt. This game he had 25 and shot 9 of 22. Yikes. Yeah, I don't love it. 23.5 points. Really hard matchup versus the Knicks. Does seem to thrive. Favorite 3? God, if I had to give a favorite 3, Şengün. I mean, you could just run Reed Shepherd. Shamet for his 3s looks ridiculous, or his points, either way. Towns, Shamet, was that 3? Towns, Shamet, and Şengün. Those are probably my 3 favorites. Baylor, I really like just based off game script. Like, his line looks okay if you look at it normally, but with game script, the 14-point spread, like, okay, you should get 20 minutes, like, regardless, 71%, but if you look with game script of the point differential, if they win by, 14 or lose by 14, 80% hit rate. Getting really good minutes. Tatum's not going to play a lot. Jordan Walsh just got downgraded to questionable, which is interesting. So I think, I think it's a really good look. I don't love KD. Reed Shepard RA. Diabete double-double. What are his odds on that? He's probably favored now. Like, obviously. He's got to be favored. Plus 210? Wait, what? 1 of 6. Hit a double-double on him in 20 minutes? That's nasty work. Ryan Kalkbrenner out-minuted him? Bro, are we for real? Like, what? Wow, he just can't get the points done, huh? I can. Let's see. Similar defensive rating. Yeah, so... Something that's funny to note is, like, all of these teams have a really good center. Like, you have Jalen Duren, Wemby, of course, and then you have Şengün, Clint Capella, KD, like, just really hard interior. And then you can also see same thing. So I don't think I love it, to be honest. Reed Shepard double-double? Bro, what are we doing? Didn't he just get a double-double, though? Didn't he have, like, 10 assists? Yeah, I mean, he did. So, I don't know, man. That would be nasty if that hits. Against the Wizards, though. Like, does that even count? No, not on Bam points today. Doesn't have a great matchup. Similar pace, 1 of 11 on his assists. Hasn't even come close to a double-double, but his minutes are way up from where they are here. What? Kawhi Leonard rebounds inactive? No. Well, the odds are moving down. Are you kidding me? Alright, I just made a lotto. Made an absolute lotto. $20 to 5K. Reed Shepard 4 threes. Şengün 13 rebounds. Shamet 4 threes. Cat 16 rebounds. Kawhi 8 rebounds. I think it's got a chance, y'all. I think it's got a chance. Reeves double-double without Bron. If he gets like 75% of his assists out of his potentials, I think that has a pretty decent chance. No, MKM, you're not. Did I miss you? Oh, Najee. Najee, we can look at him. You're not invisible, bro. I just don't love the game script in this game. That's probably why I was... If I saw it, I just, like, avoided it. Over-under, pretty low. Dallas plus 14. Cooper Flagg's back. Ooh, Bagley doubtful now with a neck. Could help him a little bit. I also don't love his matchup, but we can look at, like, a similar pace. 4 of 6 on that. Yeah, I mean, his pace does look good. Yeah, 83% on his RA, 7.5 line. This game shouldn't be close, though. See, 127, they won this game, they won this game, they won this game. They lost this game by 10. And then they won. So, I don't know. Would not do that, James, if I were you, but you can do whatever you want. Lotto's hitting, bro. It's hitting. Jokic threes or Allen threes? Bro, is Jokic real? Jokic 3-point percent is at 22 in his last 10. That is... Bro, 30... Wait. He's shooting 8% from 3 in his last 3 games? Oh, nah. Okay, well, he's just 1 for... in his last 3 games. He's 1 for 5. Shooting 34%-ish from 3. That's rough, man. The Lotto, I'll post it in the picket and on my Discord in case you missed it. I'm gonna put the Discord. I spelled Discord wrong. Discord. This is why you're my mod, BRC, because I'm just stupid. Discord and picket will now be in chat. It'll be posted there, but I'll read it out again for you guys. Absolute Lotto. I'm just using bonus bets on this. This is plus. Is it what? Plus 25,000. Or no, plus 25. I don't know. It's 252.49x. I still don't know how underdog odds work, which is why can't wait tomorrow. I'm getting good books to use. So, Reed Shepherd 4+ threes. Alfred Şengün 13+ rebounds. Shamet 4+ threes. Towns 16 rebounds. And Kawhi 8 boards. I think the real long shots or the hard ones to hit on that are honestly Towns and Kawhi. I think those are the scariest ones. He went 1 of 13 last time versus the Knicks. I think I remember that, no cap, to be honest. I remember someone having him for 2 threes in the Discord and just being pissed. Yeah, that was this month. Yeah. Or like last month. I remember that, bro. Hey man, fine with me, MKM. The pace looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, pace looks really good on that one. Okay, I have 2 40% boosts. Gonna go ahead and use those. I might get stupid with my units today. It's my birthday tomorrow. I'm allowed to do that. So you guys can't tell me otherwise. I think I'm gonna do... maybe on these boosts, I'll just do some builders. I'll do Shamet for like 1.5 threes and then Reed for 2.5 threes. And I'm not a threes guy. You guys know that. When I'm betting threes, you guys better lock in, because holy... Okay, this is normally 2x. I'm getting it for 2.4. So yeah, we'll use these as builders. So we'll do those 2, and then we'll do... I think Baylor is... oh, Şengün for 9 looked insane. I'm just going to take him for 9.5. I don't think the odds actually changed of him hitting. 6 of 8. I mean, should get 29 chances easily. Yeah, like, should be easy for him. Con. Should get 12 rebound potentials. What is he doing recently? Also, wait, they're not playing... no, they're playing Heat. Let me see his volume trends quick. Rebound chances. So, yeah, he's getting 10 and 6 recently. So, also have to filter that in. 14, 12, 10. Do need to filter pace with starters. Pace with starters. 3 of 6 on his rebounds. Better on his assists. I mean, look at his chances, though. Only had 18 minutes here, had no rebounds. It's not part of his game script, apparently. I think I actually like Baylor as, like, one of my favorite props today, which is crazy work. Baylor and Reeves. Oh, wait, Şengün. I'm just going to do Şengün and Baylor with the Reeves on some mouse. Okay, now we'll do Reeves and Cat. See if I boost anywhere else, actually, before I get too ahead of myself. Con is at 5 threes head-to-head in both games. That's nasty work. I do have a 30% boost, but it has to be a 3-leg. Did hit that yesterday with Precious. I'm surprised he played recently in that game. How much he played, I mean. No way I have a 10% player boost on Kawhi. Like, that's ridiculous. They're actually listening. Oh, well, thanks for the boost, buddy. Okay, we'll hit Kawhi and... What should I do? Kawhi and JB. We'll hit a double rebound one on this parlay. JB's line is now 7.5 rebounds. Okay, cannot hit his rebounds. We will do... Do I do Reeves here already? No, I still need to do Reeves. I believe. Yeah, let's run Reeves on Sharkboard, see if we can get some good odds. Yeah, good enough for me. Okay, Kawhi and Reeves. Now we need to do... Still need to do Brown, Miller, Kneppel. Or no, yeah, Kawhi and Reeves. Brown, Miller, Kneppel. Maybe we just run that on our... Yeah, we'll do that on our 3-leg boost. And I think that's everything. I'll go back through. I see you guys typing in chat. I'll go back through in a second. I just want to make sure all these are in. Brown 6.5 rebounds. Miller 4.5. His line is now 5.5. Make sure you get him at 4.5. Oh. Okay, we'll just take him for 4, I guess. And then Con for his RA. Man, that 3-leg on a 30% boot? Yeah, no, hold on. Brandon Miller does not have a 4.5 line. I'll take Shamet points on this one. Because I do like his points a lot as well. I'll take his 9.5 points. I don't like the odds on Miller. So I am fading Miller. I would bet him if I was able to do straights, but I think I just have to fade him today. I think the riskiest one on here is definitely Con RA. But he's up recently and still looks really good on pace. So yeah, don't think about it too much. Still looks good. Should get this game. Yeah, he had 18. This is an anomaly. Should have at least what 20. Call it 20. Yeah, 27 minutes. I had it on the head. 27 minutes. Should filter on pace here. You can see the one game that was actually lowest in pace here, the lowest potentials. So should get, call it at least 9, and then assists like 4. 4, 9, not 49. 4, 9. And then we'll look at his RA with starters. Yeah, I mean, 22 here, just unlucky, to be honest. 15 of 19. Yeah, we still like that. Put a unit on that 3-leg for 30% boost. Brown, Shamet, Kneppel. Play that for sure. I will be posting all of these in the Discord, so if you're not there and you missed me just talking about it, then make sure you look on Discord, also on my Picket. Appreciate you, N80. It's tomorrow, but I appreciate you. Thanks for the birthday wishes, man. Yeah, Baylor for Boston. Pascal Siakam over 21.5 points. Reeves over 10. I assume you mean 10.5 RA. I do like Reeves for his assists more. Grayson Allen, 3.5 assists. Okay, hold on. I need to actually go through these. Grayson Allen assists. I assume his pace looks really good. Ooh. Also, his assists just recently look really good as well. Might get more without these guys, too. Had 8 in the one game without him. Ooh. That's huge. Zero potential assists. He had 8. Yeah, I don't think that's right for some reason. Something telling me. Jalen Green didn't play in this game, though. This was a while ago. Never mind. Jalen Green completely played in this game, and I'm a liar. Also, wait. No, this just happened. Sorry, I thought this would be from like November. Threes for Allen. A lot of you guys saying that as well. He just had 5 threes. That's why the potentials aren't there. Oh my god, he shot 16 threes. Holy cow. He shot 19 threes. What the heck? That's crazy. 19 threes. Okay, let me look at the pace on his assists. Similar pace. The similar pace, he is only 50%, but there's only one game with all of these guys out. Who's the biggest out here? Probably Brooks. 8 of 10 without Brooks. Yeah, that's a good look, man. Minutes are somewhat down recently for some reason. Let's check versus Boston. They got killed versus the Lakers. Minutes weren't down, and then they kind of killed the Kings, to be honest, there. So let's see, without injured with starters, all we care about really injured-wise is Green. Or Brooks, sorry. Yeah, so, I mean, his potentials are ridiculous. 10, 9, and then he had 8 here. We don't know how many potentials. I mean, you could take him at 6 assists. See if we can get him anywhere good. Yeah, so we're on Shamet threes. I like him up to 4 threes. Yeah, Grayson Allen's line is now 4.5 assists, so that's a really good find if you got it at 3. His odds for 3 are like minus 150 from what I'm seeing. Yeah, minus 146, minus 155. Did you just call me Josh, no cap? Ain't no way dude just called me Josh. Oh, no. He's talking to a dude named Josh. Do like Sherman today. Also like Queta for 10 points. Could be interesting. Jaime Hawkes assists. Yeah, Grayson literally been chucking threes lately, bro. Let's see what this. 4. So 9, 12, 16. So let's say he shoots a minimum of 9 threes. Holy. I mean, gotta be nasty, right? 9 threes, 85% on the year. Minus 113. They give up a ton of threes. He had 10? He shot 10 of 15 last time against him? Jeez Louise. Wow, they have the #1 defensive shot chart, too. #1 rank. Dude just popped off against him for no reason. He said, screw you. See you later, buddy. Nine, 12, 16. So what if we give him 12 shots? What if we give him... How many shots is he shooting? 13, 15, 19. So he basically shoots all of his shots from 3. Like 75% of them. More than that. Maybe 80%. What if he shoots 12 shots from 3? He's 12 of 12. That's his average with these filters. That seems pretty good there, boys. Pretty good. Yeah. Without these 3, he averages 16. Oh my god. Good morning. What if he gets 16? If he actually shoots 16 times from 3 again? 5, 6, and 7. Like, dog. This dude was chucking. Also, this game apparently... Oh, I'm stupid. I was reading this as the 3s. That's just his field goals. So he did shoot 5 of 16 from 3. He just doesn't care. This dude just chucks from 3. Like, actually just chucks. Who's going to get boards in this game? Zion? Herb Jones as the center? Oh, nah. Wait, isn't Missy out for a while? Wait, Herbert Jones is actually playing center. Oh, nah. He played center here in his one game. He got 6 rebounds. Bro, what are... Wait, what? He's actually playing center? Chat loving... Yeah, you guys are loving Reeves. Alright, let's just throw him on. Let's just throw him on, boys. Keep getting the votes up, though. Keep getting the votes up. Let's see if we can hit 100 votes. There's 139 people in here. I think I am going to put Reeves on the streak. I do like it. Don't blame me if it's Shamet, though. Don't blame me. Come on. Okay, Reeves on the streak. Reeves on the streak, boys. I will show you on Discord, obviously. I do post everything on Discord, so if you're not, like, there, what are you doing? Remember, no stream tomorrow or Sunday. That might start being, like, a theme. I don't know. I kind of like taking breaks on weekends especially. We'll see, though. I do like streaming. I don't mind it at all. It just might be, like, shorter streams or something. Oh, yeah, Jalen Green. Jalen Green under could be tough. Oh, I do. What was I just here to look at, though? What team? I want to look at the Pels real quick to see, like, when they're without... How often does Herb Jones start? Yeah, he's only played 1 game at center. DeAndre Jordan out. Missy is out. Is Derek Queen out? He's having surgery, right? Yeah, that's true. No cap. We could do that. I think I'm going to add Khan on the streak and Reeves later. I think Khan is actually... wait, you want to do that? I actually haven't even thought of that. Doing 2 in 1 day would be wild work. That's actually insane, bro. Hold on. We could low-key start doing that. That'd be funny. Like, we put Baylor on it. Then later we put, like, Şengün. Like, Baylor first half. Like, that would be nasty. You schedule it so you hit, like, 3 streaks in 1 day. That could be crazy. Or a live bet. Live bets on streaks I feel like are way too risky. But that would be funny. I haven't even thought of doing it like that before. It's hilarious. Bro, is Max Crosby going to go to the Bears yet? I swear. We added Reeves on the streak. That's what you guys voted for. The vote is still active, but clearly you guys want Reeves. I think I do like Shamet the most, but you guys like Reeves. So that's why I do this vote. I put like all my favorites there and let you guys vote on it, see what the community thinks. I like betting it like that. It makes it way more fun. Now, there's a crazy, stupid lotto on my picket that is a bonus bet. So make sure you know that. Obviously, but just so you know. I am going to be posting all of the tickets I have in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, just join that. I don't know why I keep saying it, but just go join. Just do it. The streak will be there as well. I always title it Stream and Streak Picks with some alert emojis. So if you see that, you'll know that's me posting everything we got from stream. Okay, so there should be, let me go count the parlays. There should be streak, 3 on underdog. I think only 1 on prize picks, 1 on sleeper, 1 on chalkboard. Protected pick on MMA. Do any of you guys know anything about MMA? Yeah, 1 on sleeper, I think 1 on chalk as well. Or no, 2 on chalkboard. Okay, let's see if we have all of those. Should have 2 3.3 units. 3.3s. Let me write on this 40% boost. Wow, I do not know how to draw 40% boosts. Okay. Big UFC guy, but betting props is so volatile. Yeah, that's fair. I appreciate you, No Cap. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate a like on the way out, guys. We are going to be ending stream here pretty soon. But I will post everything in the Discord. I could read out everything one more time. Let me just read out all the parlays. So the Lotto parlay, Reed Shepherd 4 threes, Şengün 13 rebounds, Shamet 4 threes, Cat 16 rebounds, Kawhi 8 rebounds. So that I put 1.3 units of my bonus bets, and that's plus 25,000. We also have Baylor for 7 points and Şengün for 10 boards. Now that's 3.3 units because I have a 40% boost on it. Reed Shepherd 2.5 threes, and Shamet 2 threes, also 3.3 units. That's a builder, also 40% boosted. Jaylen Brown to get 1 point is a promo on chalkboard, so make sure you go take advantage of that promo. I paired that with Şengün 10 boards, 0.3 units, at plus 229, so might as well. Kawhi 7 plus rebounds, and Austin Reeves 6 plus assists, 1 unit plus 272. Next parlay, 3-leg, Landry Shamet 10 plus points, Jaylen Brown 7 plus rebounds, Knepel 8.5 RA. That is 1 unit plus 636 with a 30% boost. And then the streak, which is obviously we added Austin Reeves. Actually, what is this? Oh yeah, that was my 40% boost on prize picks. Okay, so I will be adding them all to the Discord. So I do an alert emoji, alert, stream, and streak picks. Did I not take a screenshot of the Lotto? Hold on. I need to show you guys the Lotto. Man, I can't believe this one yesterday. Oh my god, man. So close. I'm actually gonna wait. Do I have a picture of this one already? Might. No. Timothy Kamara stats versus Houston over his points all 3 games. I don't usually like looking at the head-to-head stats, but we can look. Timothy Kamara. Eight of 12 on a similar defensive matchup. He's on the Blazers, right? Am I tripping? Yes. So without Shaedon Sharpe, he's 0 for 2 without Shaedon Sharpe. Shot 14 and 3 times. That's rough. With starters. So shot 14 times when the starters were in the game. Had how many minutes in this Minnesota game? 37? They lost. Guess this game went to overtime. Also, he's not over in all 3. Unless you had like a minute filter on. Lightning, I haven't even looked. There's no date on Propfinder, and there's no date on Propfinder. I literally don't bet. So, I don't know. Gafford and Badgley out. Ooh. Also, rebounds don't look amazing today. Who are they versing? Yeah, I mean, maybe against the Pelicans? I guess they do give up. Holy cow, they give up a lot. Hold on, I thought it might have been his pace. Didn't look great, but he got 36 minutes yesterday, almost hit. Should get at least, should get 30. I'm curious to see how many chances he had as well. Should get 30. He hit there. I don't know. I don't think it's a terrible bet. It is plus money as well. I think it should be plus money. Bagley. Did I say Badgley again? Oops. Should be Bagley. Question is, do you want to bet on someone on the Mavs to do something? Dwight Powell's their center. This guy sucks. They literally don't have a center anymore if Gafford's for sure out. 4 of 12, 4 of his last 5, getting good chances in all of these games, but, man, they beat the Knicks. Musa, I might even rather take Musa, probably can't even look at his odds yet, yeah. Najee Marshall, maybe, man, is he really going to be on the bench? That's crazy work. Yeah, Bagley out, Gafford out. Well, he just got ruled out 3 minutes ago, so. Coach Mazzulla, when asked if Jason Tatum will have a minutes restriction, I have no idea. Bro, how do you not have any idea? North posted. Uh-oh. Matthew Kachuk and Dylan Holloway goal scorers. Okay, anything else you guys want to go over? Steven, give me one of those props. Which one are your favorite? Which one's your favorite? I already like Jaylen Brown rebounds more than his RA. But give me one of your other favorites. Scoot Henderson might be a little risky. Without Shaden. I guess not. 21.5 PRA under. Yeah, the thing is, there's no, like, World Baseball Classic data. I mean, it's just... we can't get that data in time. I mean, there's no way. Appreciate you, Mike. Appreciate you guys. Brandon Williams playing. Ooh. Yeah, so because of my birthday tomorrow, I won't be streaming. My parents are coming to town. We're just going to hang out. And then Sunday, I might stream. Leaning no, though. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see, I need to sew this together. Why is it doing this now? Why can't it just, like... It should be this. Okay, everything's now posted on the Discord, so if you're in our Discord, I posted exactly how I played everything. Now, I do recommend betting for straights, obviously. So I would bet everything I play as a straight to win 2 units, and you'll see that. This is the last stream I'll be saying that, because from here on out, I will be doing that. So the thing is, you could hit that one long shot every, 3 months? But if you really want to get consistent, I would highly, highly, highly recommend betting straights if you really want to get consistent and build your bankroll. It's the best way. So, yeah. Reed, I like his threes. I never look at fantasy, so I don't know. Appreciate you, BRC. Haven't been grinding enough, man. I need to make more videos. Alright, I appreciate you guys for joining. I'm going to go, unfortunately, probably do some homework. So yeah, I'm going to go do that. I hope you guys have a good day. Hope you have a good weekend as well. Stay safe if you're hanging out. Partying because of my birthday. Who knows? Maybe we'll have a birthday party. Maybe next year. That'd be kind of crazy, right? Just a little meetup. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Been having luck leveraging Propfinder plus Claudebot. I mean, however you want to use the data, man. Alright, I'll see you boys. Live every day. Except for this weekend at 3 o'clock Eastern. Lock me in. Turn on the noties so you know when I go live on Monday. That will be a, not a different stream, but should be some more hype. I'll be able to bet straights. So appreciate you guys for joining. Take care. Catch you in the next one.